Have you ever looked at your bank balance and thought, where did all my money go? It's a common feeling, one that many of us experience more often than we'd like to admit. You work hard, you try to save, but somehow, your money seems to vanish into thin air. It's frustrating, isn't it? You're working hard, saving what you can, but somehow, you still feel broke. Despite your best efforts, it feels like you're always one step behind. You might even start to wonder if there's something wrong with your budgeting skills or if you're just not earning enough. But the truth is, it's not always about how much you make or how well you save. The truth is, there are hidden expenses secretly draining your wallet every day without you even noticing. These sneaky costs can add up quickly, leaving you puzzled about where your hard-earned money went. From small daily purchases to unexpected fees, these expenses can be silent budget killers. In this video, I'm going to break down 10 of these silent budget killers. We'll explore how they creep into your finances and what you can do to stop them. By identifying these hidden costs, you can take the first step towards regaining control over your money. We'll dive into each one and give you actionable strategies to eliminate them. From subscription services you forgot about to those little impulse buys that seem harmless at the time, we'll cover it all. You'll learn practical tips and tricks to cut down on unnecessary spending and make your money work harder for you. So, if you're ready to take control of your finances, grab a notebook and let's get started. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of where your money is going and how to keep more of it in your pocket. Let's embark on this journey to financial freedom together. Let's start with subscriptions. In today's digital age, it's incredibly easy to sign up for various services. With just a few clicks, you can subscribe to streaming platforms, software tools, newsletters, and more. These services promise convenience and entertainment, but they can also quietly drain your wallet. Streaming platforms, software tools, newsletters, you name it. Each one might seem affordable on its own, but when combined, they can become a significant expense. It's easy to lose track of what you're subscribed to, especially when the charges are small and spread out over time. A couple of bucks here and there feels harmless, but these small amounts can add up quickly. You might not notice a few dollars missing from your account each month, but over a year, these charges can accumulate to a substantial sum. But add them up, and you might be spending hundreds annually on stuff you barely use. Imagine the shock of realizing that a significant portion of your budget is going towards services you don't even remember subscribing to. It's a common scenario that many people face. Think about it. That gym membership you signed up for with the best intentions but haven't visited in months? Gyms often rely on this model, knowing that many people will pay for memberships they rarely use. It's a classic example of wasted money. Or that music streaming service you use occasionally. While it might be nice to have access to millions of songs, if you're not using it regularly, it might not be worth the monthly fee. These services count on the fact that you'll forget to cancel. These small recurring charges add up. Over time, they can create a significant financial burden. It's important to regularly review your subscriptions and assess whether they are truly adding value to your life. By doing so, you can save money and avoid unnecessary expenses. Ever notice those sneaky fees your bank charges for things like overdrafts or ATM withdrawals? They're like silent thieves taking your hard-earned money without asking. These fees might seem small, but they can quickly add up. Switching to a bank or credit union that doesn't charge outrageous fees can save you a significant amount of money in the long run. Buying pre-chopped veggies or ordering takeout might save you time, but it's also eating away at your savings. Cooking at home is healthier and way cheaper. That $20 takeout meal could have easily been made at home for less than half the price. Convenience purchases can quickly snowball into a significant expense. Impulse buys, the enemy of your wallet. These seemingly small, unplanned purchases can add up quickly, draining your wallet without you even realizing it. Retailers are masters at making you buy things you don't need. They use clever marketing tactics, eye-catching displays, and strategic product placements to lure you in. Ever walked into a store for one thing and walked out with 10? You're not alone. This is a common experience for many shoppers, and it's all by design. That's impulse buying, and it's costing you big time. These purchases can lead to financial stress and regret, especially when you realize how much you've spent on non-essential items. Next time you're about to toss something into your cart, take a moment to pause and ask yourself, do I really need this? Consider making a shopping list and sticking to it, or setting a budget for your trip. By being mindful of your purchases, you can avoid the trap of impulse buying and save money in the long run. Energy vampires, the silent drain on your wallet. Energy vampires are devices that continue to draw power even when they're turned off or in standby mode, silently increasing your electricity bill. Common culprits include chargers, TVs, gaming consoles, and kitchen appliances. Unplug devices when not in use, or invest in smart power strips that automatically cut power to devices in standby mode. Unused memberships are a classic hidden expense quietly draining your finances. Whether it's a gym membership you rarely use, a premium service you forgot about, or a club subscription you no longer need, these recurring charges can add up. Regularly review your memberships and cancel those you don't actively use. Insurance overpayments. Don't get ripped off. Many people overpay for insurance they don't need or can find cheaper elsewhere. Comparing rates from different insurance providers can save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars each year. Take the time to review your policies and explore different options to find the best rates available. Credit card debt can spiral out of control fast. High interest rates mean you're paying way more than you borrowed. It's like throwing money away. Consider consolidating your debt with a lower interest loan or balance transfer credit card to reduce your interest payments. Brand loyalty is expensive. Generic alternatives often offer the same quality at a fraction of the cost. From groceries to clothing, opting for generic brands over expensive name brands can lead to significant savings. Challenge your brand loyalty and give generic options a try. Lifestyle inflation, earning more and spending more. As your income increases, it's tempting to upgrade your lifestyle, a bigger house, a fancier car. But if your expenses rise in tandem with your income, you're not actually getting ahead. Focus on saving and investing the difference so you can build wealth and achieve your long-term financial goals. Now that you know what's silently costing you thousands every year, it's time to take action. Identify these hidden expenses, cut them out, and start building the financial future you deserve. Small changes can make a huge difference over time. If this helped, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this.